Alright, one replay a day, day 16. Today's game is a PVZ on Secret Spring, which is a map if I haven't decided if I like or not yet. Mostly because there's this, I feel like it's short rush distance, but then there are these side paths too, and it's difficult. I mean, you gotta kind of have scouting information to see what paths are open. I've also seen somebody do a really cheeky thing is tearing and block this off with the barracks. So getting my scouting information, doing hatch first. I've got my Nexus coming down, I want gateway first. I haven't got my Cybercore yet, because I can't have Zerglings coming out yet. Get my Cybercore down, get the Zealot, which I use for my wall in here in just a second. Get down my Forge. Hold off the gas after getting speed. Get my Militia Core out. Looks like that always going to go scot free. I'm doing my crown on right now. I'm sitting on a little bit. Should be crowning out workers. Okay, so my tech choices are Robo. Not a bad check choice. Speed just finished. He's adding on gases in the third base. I've got my Mothership Core scouting. He doesn't have a lair started yet. It's not going to kill that in time. He scouts that I've got a Robo. He just threw down his forward for it. I'm just gonna be plus 1 yeah, what am I doing with my money? How many gates do I got? I'm adding more, but I'm only at 4. I've got money for him too. So I've got an observer. I see that his lair is coming up. Do I see anything coming out? Yeah, at least. Right here, I should see a bunch of lings. Small handful of lings, a bunch of lings. Alright, so we got a bunch of lings. He's running around probably looking for proxy pylons. Taking my third. I'm using this rope right now and I've got money. He's looking at the other third, what I'm not taking. Where's the probe to build this stuff? Right there, he just barely got out. These guys should be back along the Nexus here. He probably could have killed this. I'm buying out the force fields. But I would have had to use a bunch of them. Alright, so behind he's going around Hydra. He's got upgrades coming out. My +1 is just about done. Got a third base. I don't have enough gateways. Got a lot of money. I'm trying to RoboPay though. Could still be using this to produce an Immortal or two before my Colossus Bay finishes, but I really should be adding gateways. I've got 1,500 minerals. He's taking a gold base. I'm not scouting either. I've got this observer, but it's just sitting there. I could have gotten information later. I'm so concerned about getting my third base going. Proxy pylon. Question about that gold. I'm not aspired for a transition 2. He's starting to bank a little bit too. Throw on gases here. I mean, Roachling is what he's got. Am I producing Colossus yet? I am producing Colossus. Okay. Should be continuing upgrades. I added a few gateways, but not enough. That's a lot of Hydras. Sentry up top. I can block him from in there. Probably some Colossus, but that's my first one. I like that when it gets black capped here. Ugh. Now he's got his gold up. I don't want another robo, but I'm not using it. So I'm at an army supply now. Significantly, and he's at 83 drones. And he's just attacking. I'm sitting back at home. I feel like I should move out with 3 and 4 Colossus here. Build out a little base of my own. I still don't even know about this gold base. What do I know about right now? What is my vision? How much scouting have I done? I do know about it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I should be doing something about this, but I'm not. I'm just sitting back. I lost my observer. I like it scouting information. Ooh. I like that I throw a pylon down here because I want to be able to protect this gold base in time. Alright, I've got 4 Colossus. Oh my god. I gave away this proxy pylon. Using the select all army hotkey. Force fielding. I'm out first. Back the Colossus off. Kill these. My stalkers. I think I have enough stalkers to kill my interrupters. Now I'm in trouble. I'm gas starved. Did I get gases? I did, but I'm only on 3 base gas. He's on coming up to 5. And his max out is much closer than mine is. I mean, it's good that I started Storm, but I'm not going to survive long enough to use it. Got 2 Colossus and 3 Archons. 3 Archons is my entire anti-air, and it's just going to be warping in Zealots from here on out. Here he comes. Just not going to have enough splash. Tempo without Storm. I realize how lacking in anti-air I am. I'm still floating so much more. I could have so many more Zealots to buffer. Down 2 stones. I mean, look at his bank. His bank is insane because he just had uncontested bases. I never got any proxy pylons down to deny that. But if I'd been able to get another 15 or so zealots, I'd have had a good chance of breaking through that. My upgrades are behind too. And I just don't have enough gateways. Straight up. Well, I kind of. Not really. I could have spent better. And now he's next. Lots of roaches, which I have pretty much not enough to kill. Not even close. I'm going to break 100 supply though, which surprises me a little bit. Maybe I won't. Yep. Just barely. Here I am, manning gates, but it's too late. Way too late. I need to deal with these corruptors before they kill my bosses. I could have done it, I think, with better force field use earlier. Separating out the roach hydra. Bosses are even cutting a little bit off the roach hydra, so he felt obligated to fight and did just move back with the corruptors. Also letting him keep this gold base uncontested is a huge mistake. I've got Storm, but I've got no High Templar. In my first couple, I can have Storm in time. Mostly because a bad macro has gotten me into the situation where I'm behind on bases. He's even got a Greater Spire coming up. That'd be a nice storm drop to kill all those overlords. Alright, so what we learned was you gotta be able to reverse Roach Hydra army, cut his army in half. This is cute, I'm finally dealing with this, but I'm still 60 supply under. Well, I've got a lot of Jones. When he's got a 10k, almost 5k bank, he's just going to full army supply. So that's where I'm going to cut. Alright. Better macro with gates. Continuing to upgrade. When fighting a Roach Hydra army, you need to be able to section off a piece of it, especially if he's got Corruptors and you don't have Storm yet. I didn't even have Archons or Storm even close to ready. Can't let him also keep so many bases without any harass going out. I mean, I tried to throw out a proxy pylon, but it was on the wrong side of the map, and I didn't scout that he took so many bases so early. Especially early when I had those first two Colossus, I had an almost double army supply advantage, but I just didn't take advantage of it. So his economy kicked in, and he just crushed me via macro. But, you know, you learn.